and watch out as I come through. Busting in your line, cracking helmets in. I bring the pain, so what you gon' do? Stand there and just get shook out ya. So clean out your locker, I'm out to get ya. Cause I just popped ya. You can't take the pressure. You might as well quit cause you just can't last. Madden 2000, put your face in the ground.
Austin Seferian-Jenkins, the first touchdown of Jameis Winston's career.
And your pride in the dirt, so put on a skirt. If you come on the field and don't wanna get hurt, just bruise and beaten, all black and blue. And it's been like that since Madden 92.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I told you I'd be here on Wednesday, and here I am. Now, there's some things I wanted to address before I got into my picks. I was listening to Herm Edwards, and I respect Herm Edwards. I always have. I liked him as a player, and I liked him as a coach. But he said some things that kind of disturbed me. He said he got the Texans beating us. He ain't say what Ryan Mallett was going to do. I guess he said Ryan Mallett's just going to get the job done. I believe DeAndre Hopkins did not practice today. And he said they got J.J. Watt, and that's all that they need to beat us. Okay. Let's talk about some other stuff you failed to mention. We have more weapons on offense. We run the ball better. We pass the ball, well, given from week 1, week 2, we passed the ball better. We missed a lot of opportunities, but the opportunities were there. We just missed them. And you don't have Arian Foster. So I don't know how the Texans plan on running the ball.
Incoming message.
Herm Edwards. Unless J.J. Watt's going to line up at tailback. Is J.J. Watt going to line up at receiver and beat us? Only way we lose this game is if we beat ourselves. So I'm going to go on the limb and say, we're going to win this game. And you know me, I take it one day at a time. I just took it kind of personal that he said the Texans have J.J. Watt, and that is all they will need to win this game. You didn't even mention who the corners were. You didn't even mention who the safeties were. You didn't even mention that DJ Swearinger is playing his old team that they cut and we picked them up from. Just they have J.J. Watt, and they're going to win this game. That's all they need. And they're 0-2. Okay. With that being said, I'm going to move on. For the picks this week, we got Washington versus the New York Giants division game. You got the Giants at home. Washington got a nice win last week. They're talking about things are going to change. I don't think they beat the Giants at home. I got the Giants on this one. The G-Man. I got the G-Man coming away with a win on this one. We got Baltimore and Cincinnati. Consensus pick. They picked the coin toss because it's another division game. I got Baltimore winning this one. In Baltimore. Carolina and New Orleans. Carolina's 2-0. Saints are 0-2. For some strange reason, I got New Orleans winning this game. Don't ask me why. I got New Orleans winning this game on the road. Oakland and Cleveland. Census pick Cleveland to win this one. Josh McCown starting this game. I think I'm going with Oakland. I think I'm going to Oakland still on the win on the road. Again, don't ask me why. Dallas and Atlanta. Well, everybody should know my answer on this one. It's going to be Atlanta. It's hard for me to say that because their division, they're in our division. They'll put them up 3-0 in the division. Ooh, excuse me. You know I do these late broadcasts. Give or take, if we win the game or not, it could set us back 2 games or set us back 1 game, depending on what happens. But I got Atlanta over Dallas, in Dallas. Tampa Bay and Houston. You know, I got the Bucks beating Houston, 0-2 Houston, at Houston. I'll be at that game. I'm going to give you guys some live footage and some photos and stuff. I'm going to attach it to there at the end of the clips and stuff, so you guys can check it out. San Diego, Minnesota. Minnesota had an impressive win, but I don't think they beat San Diego this week. I think San Diego bounces back and gets the win in Minnesota. I know I'm picking a lot of road wins. New England and Jacksonville. I don't always like to count Jacksonville out, and I do not like New England. You guys know that. But I got New England winning at home over Jacksonville. Philly and the New York Jets. At first I thought Philly was going to get the win because I didn't think they was going to go 0-3. But I honestly thought about this. I looked at numbers instead of my opinion. I got New York Jets winning this one at home. Jets going 3-0 over Philadelphia. I just don't see the Eagles receivers beating Darrelle Revis and Antonio Cromartie and the front seven with this pro-style offense and with the injury-prone Sam Bradford. I just don't see it happening. What we got next? Pittsburgh and St. Louis Rams. St. Louis Rams have a nice defense. Pittsburgh has a very susceptible secondary, but the front seven looks pretty stout. Pittsburgh offense looks to be rolling. I think I'm going to go with Pittsburgh on the road again. Again, I don't know what it is. I just feeling these road teams this week. Indianapolis and Tennessee. I think Indy gets their first win this week over Marcus Mariota. I think Mariota bounces back and has a decent week this week, but I just see Indy pulling out their first win of the season. San Francisco and Arizona, division game. San Francisco got trashed on the road to the Steelers, and Arizona almost put up 50. Now, I'm not just going off last week. I'm going off everything. I don't remember if Carlos Hyde is coming back or not, but Arizona has a pretty stout front seven to stop the run. Arizona has decent secondary. They got my boy Deion Buchanan back there, Tyrann Matthews, the mysterious man nobody talks about no more or mentions that he's the best corner in the league. I think his name was Patrick Peterson. Remember him? But I think Arizona wins this one at home, and I don't think it's close. Buffalo and Miami. Buffalo lost a close game. Miami's been rolling, but I'm going to have to go with Buffalo on this one. They're going to be pissed off that they lost to New England, and I think they come away with the win on the road. Chicago and Seattle. Seattle's pissed off. Cam Chancellor's back. Chicago has no quarterback. Seattle at home. Got Denver and Detroit. Detroit 0-2. Hasn't done much. They got plenty of good weapons. I have to go with Denver. Matthew Stafford's beat up. They haven't looked too impressive to me with running the ball, and it just, I don't know, they just look out of sync. It looks like they got everything out in the preseason, looking good, selling everybody everything like Philadelphia. Sold you everything in the preseason, get you on the saddle, you know me, the rodeo show, got to get you on the rodeo show, and the season kind of went downhill from there. Kansas City and Green Bay. This one was kind of tough for me. Green Bay's got a high rolling offense. I don't know if Eddie Lacy's playing or not. Kansas City, they have inconsistencies with Kansas City has inconsistency with offense sometimes, and Jamal Charles has a problem holding on the ball, but I think I'm gonna go with Green Bay at home, and it's in Green Bay, and Aaron Rodgers and the boys gonna keep rolling. Now, I think on my one video after week one, I promised you guys I promised myself, I made a promise to the team that I would do the Buccaneer Challenge, that every time I would half my minutes. I would do half the score, either minutes or in miles or in sprints. I did 21 extra minutes on the treadmill while watching TV at home. I took a picture of it. It was 19 points, so I owe 8.5 this week for it. And remember, I was 271 before. I'm gonna keep track of these. I'm gonna post them every time I do broadcasts, so you guys know that I am doing it and I'm keeping my word. So I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys listening. And the next time you hear from me, I'll either be in Houston or coming home from Houston. I might do some clips and post it for you guys on my next broadcast. I appreciate everything. And you guys know my saying, you're the master of everything in your life. You have the choices to make. Y'all be blessed now. Have a good day.